Hey, this is Mrs. Span, and I wanted to show you a few quick tips and tricks on how to format a business letter using Word. We're in a blank document right now. I just want to remind you a few things having to do with Word. Remember that Word tends to default to a line spacing of 1.15. Now mine doesn't. I think I set that so it wouldn't do that anymore. But if you want to go ahead and check it when you first get in, make sure that it's defaulting to 1.0, that single spacing. That way, when you start typing your business letter, it's going to space correctly. Now, the very first thing that you want to do when you go to write a business letter is you want to make sure that your margins, that's that white space around the text on the edge of the paper, that your margins are correct. Remember that the margins for a business letter is 2 inches on top, 1 inch on both sides, and approximately 1 inch at the bottom. The easiest way to go about doing that is to click on Page Layout, go to Margins, go down to Custom Margins, and make sure that your top margin is 2 inches, that your bottom is 1, your left is 1, and your right is 1. Since Word defaults to 1 all the way around, you should typically only have to change your top margin and then either hit Enter on your keyboard or click OK. Now notice that there's 2 inches of blue space up here. Your document is now formatted correctly. At this point, you're going to want to start going ahead and typing the address. So it's going to be your street address, your city, state, and zip, and then the date, and then it's a quad space, so that's 4, and then it's going to be the name, street address, city, state, and zip again, and then a double space down to your salutation. Alright, you can either do a colon here or a comma. Both are perfectly fine. Then it's a double space. Now at this point it really is easier just to go ahead and set your double space up, because from this point forward everything is going to be double spaced. And your double space should be approximately 12 points because your text should be anywhere between 10 and 12 points. It doesn't need to be any bigger than 12. Alright, so you're going to do salutation, and then if you hit enter once, notice you now have what appears to be a double space but is not. Then you're going to do your body. Now please remember the body is going to be 2 paragraphs for your business letter raft. So it's going to be 1 paragraph and then a second paragraph. And remember that your paragraphs are going to be 3 to 5 sentences. Now it can be longer than 5 sentences, but it shouldn't be less than 3 sentences long, with correct punctuation, punctuation, capitalization, and good grammar. And it should be professional, so you shouldn't have no slang or text speak, which means no LOL or whatever. Alright, then you're going to have your complimentary closing, and then you're going to have your writer's type name. If in your body up here you suggested that there might be either an attachment or enclosure, you need to make sure you have an attachment enclosure notation. And if you want to pretend like somebody else wrote the letter for you, you're going to want to put some sort of typist initials in there. Otherwise, this should be about right. Okay. Anything else from here, you just need to remember to upload it to your Google Docs. So when you're done, you're going to upload your document to Google Docs, or sorry, Google Drive. Then you're going to add it to your assignment. Then you are going to turn it in. Click on the turn in button and you are done. Good luck with your assignment today. I look forward to reading your business letters. Have a great day and a wonderful weekend.